Minor League Baseball may not measure up to the big leagues in the categories of skill, star power, and pageantry, but the minors often more than make up for it when it comes to creativity. Take, for example, some team names like the Amarillo Sod Poodles, the Richmond Flying Squirrels, or the Rocket City Trash Pandas. So whose job is it to come up with this roster of reimagined mascots? Kris Van Cleave is here with the answer. Kris, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, Jeff. This is the work of Brandiose. This is a company founded by a pair of lifelong friends going back all the way to kindergarten from San Diego. And it goes beyond just the catchy names. Their work has offered a lifeline to many of these small-town teams.
Baseball is back in Beloit, Wisconsin. Even on a Tuesday night in the middle of the summer, more than 1,000 fans filled the brand new $33 million stadium, home to the Sky Carp, formerly known as the Snappers.
Why change the team name?
New ownership, new stadium, and just kind of a fresh start, right? Beloit Snappers in general, the brand had been kind of fading. They only had 7 season ticket holders before we took over ownership back in 2019.
7 season ticket holders?
7, count them on your hands, 7 season ticket holders.
With so few fans, this minor league affiliate of the Miami Marlins needed some big league help. Maria Valentine is the team's vice president of entertainment.
We wanted something that would get the community excited again about baseball in Beloit. It's the only way that this team is going to survive is if people are excited.
Excitement is what these two lifelong best friends do. Jason Klein and Casey White are buzzmasters, founders of San Diego-based Brandiose.
We met on the playground. I was eating paste.
I was baffled that you were eating paste. I don't know.
Let's be friends.
Their business grew out of their desire to create the ultimate high school mascot. That's Jason in the costume. He spent his college years as Big Al the Elephant, the University of Alabama's mascot, while both studied art and design.
So we sent 150 letters to every minor league baseball team across the country, and one got back to us and they said, if we like it, we'll buy it. And we turned my bedroom into an office at my parents' house. Brandiose began.
A humble start for a pair that has changed the game one name at a time, taking tired teams and creating a viral experience that's consistently left fans wanting more, like the Richmond Flying Squirrels, the El Paso Chihuahuas, the Akron Rubber Ducks, the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp, and those Beloit Sky Carp, local slang for the Canadian geese that call the city home year-round.
We wanted people to step into this world, to immerse themselves in this 9-inning vacation.
It sounds a lot like what you're doing is trying to build a community.
Yeah. Minor League Baseball has always said they're the front porch of the community. Our job, I see, is to bring dignity to these towns. The challenge for us is how do we go into the community, figure out what that story is, and then celebrate it by creating this whole world that reinforces that thing that they're proud of.
And then you're creating an experience around that story. It's
Right.
kind of the Disneyfication of that team.
So the idea is that no matter what type of day you've had prior to the baseball game, you can drive and step into this whole other world where there's mascots playing with your kids, right? There's on-field entertainment, there's silly names, there's promotions, and they all reinforce everything that you love about your community, and that it's celebrating some story that means a lot to you as a local.
The next pitch is lined into left field.
Arguably their biggest success blasted off outside of Huntsville, Alabama.
The ownership group hesitated a lot using the word trash in their name. I don't want trash to be associated with our name. You can't have trash. That's not going to be a good look. It's not going to sell.
But oh, did it sell. The Rocket City Trash Pandas, with their logo featuring a raccoon in a trash can rocket ship, exploded just as baseball ground to a halt. The Trash Pandas' first season canceled in 2020 due to the pandemic.
We sold $2.3 million in merchandise before playing a Trash Pandas game and helped keep us afloat there. It kept all of our employees, full-time employees here. It kept the business from going under, and we were able to get by.
What does losing your inaugural season cost a franchise?
Probably close to $17 million.
But since then, the Trash Pandas are a grand slam. They boast some of the highest attendance in the minors, and their swag has outsold everyone.
What happened when the pandemic hit?
Pandemic hits, there's no baseball. Yeah. No baseball means no fans, no money, no Brandiose. And so we had to do a Hail Mary.
The guys known for reinventing brands had to reinvent their own, creating an online forum, the Clink Room, where aspiring designers from around the world can bring their visions to life on the 80mm canvas of a baseball hat.
Literally saved our business.
It saved our business.
These are hats that don't actually have any tie to anything in reality.
Right.
They're still tied to stories, and local stories, a lot of them. I mean, look, there's a lot of puns and a lot of sort of just goofball fun ideas.
And their goofball ideas are still a hit on the field. Their newest success is taking flight back in Beloit. Season ticket sales are up more than 6,000%. And in July alone, this Beak Boutique sold more Sky Carp stuff than the Snappers ever did.
That looks good.
That's a lot of money for a single A baseball team.
100%. It's more money than this team probably generated in, 5 years, potentially. Those guys out in San Diego are a big part of that, right? They're the reason we have the buzz and the excitement for people to want to come.
Good stuff. Trash Panda has got to be, I think, the favorite. But Kris, you brought what? You brought some.
So the Goose has been a hit. But we asked the Brandiose guys if CBS Saturday Morning was a team, what might we look like?
There it is.
And this is part of what they came up with. OT Sports, who does the jerseys for minor league baseball, rushed these for us. But
these are awesome,
guys.
I mean,
you can't have a baseball team
without a hat.
Oh, nice.
By the way, the son with a guitar.
That is.
Oh, I love it.
And guys, they build
guys.
in some Easter eggs. So take a close look here. Not only is there a fork and a guitar, but Michelle, you might notice a fleur-de-lis there. And guys, look closely at the hat. You see there's a bee up there?
Yeah.
Maybe Buffalo, maybe Boston.
Buffalo sounds good to me. I like this.
Oh my gosh, this is
so
really
nice.
awesome.
Very creative stuff.
Please share our thanks.
Absolutely.
We'll be right back.
Enjoy the story too.
For those of you still with us, more on we were asked for jersey numbers.
Yes.
Yes.
And but we didn't really know
They didn't tell us
why.
why.
So I did 18 because it was the first year Michelle and I joined the show before Jeff was here, but that was 18 was when I first joined our show as part of the Eye Openers team.
So I picked 42, Jackie Robinson. The museum opened this year. Really excited about that.
Jeff, your number? No.
I mean, I don't really have. I don't have a favorite.
He had no. Yeah.
12? Is that
12,
the
'cause-
your son? Jack's 12.
Well, yeah, but that's.
That was like, here's the
I
number.
was born on the 12th. There's a lot. I mean, there's a bunch of reasons, but
Kris,
like,
is your
I don't really have a
34?
favorite number.
I grew up a Nolan Ryan fan, so it seemed like the right one to pick.
That's awesome.
Nice.
Oh my God, look at our control.
Oh, look at
With the gear on. This is
Kelly,
awesome.
wave and say hi right now.
Yeah, Kelly, our director.
There we
Where's
go.
Brian? Look, there's Brian and Tony.
Brian and Tony, wave and say hi.
Taraya.
Come on.
Yes,
Come on,
they did.
guys.
Mariah, wave and say hi. There we go.
Mariah.
But
Everybody wave.
So, Kris, you mentioned this while we were watching the piece. One of the interesting things also with these minor league teams, the number of women that are involved. It's such a family-friendly atmosphere, which those are two separate things, but it's nice to see also a really women-filled atmosphere as well.
Yeah, it really is. They say that minor league baseball is the front porch of many communities, and that's reflective of how you're seeing men and women in all parts of the game now, and it's really remarkable. You've got a manager in single A baseball that's a woman. You've got executives that are women.
Eventually.
Training ground.
That's
Training
right.
ground.
That's right. Kelly's yelling at me now.
Where's the bee?
Look on the hat.
The bee is
right
on the
here,
hat.
boo.